our saga. A big city elite tycoon businessman didn't pay his workers, skirted regulation, claimed he was a builder, mostly sold his name. Don't we all wish that instead of working we could do that and be just like him? Started with $1 million given to him by a crusty old cad, his dad. In the second chapter of Gnarly Narcissism, he bought himself a gift, a patriarchal pageant, and molested the contestants for fun. In the third phase of this travesty, he played himself on TV. A bully firing losers, it's all good clean fun. Oh my god, it made me want to watch Friends. On the fourth day of this evolving twisted plot, our hero gave to me a demand to fry. The Central Park Five later exonerated by the deep city. No one's ever seen that level of corruption. So corrupt. On the fifth day of this evolving strategy, he insistently gave to us Obama birtherism. Dude was born in Kenya. No one's always right, especially when you lie. In the 71st or 119th or 169th year of U.S. global dominance, Bretton Woods, conquest of Puerto Rico, war disease, Mexico, take your pick, he finally built a wall. They're sending rapists and I should know. Anyway, they've gone astray from all those shithole countries that we've ruined through imperialism. And besides, there's razors in the Rio Grande. Vowing to ban Muslims from entering the United States, making nasty fun of marginalized people, splitting up their families. Does that help somebody besides himself? Yes, it makes a lot of people feel good to be bad. That wasn't invented by him, just perfected. In the first years of his trade war, other countries imposed tariffs, which hurt American farmers, so he directed billions in aid, especially to the ones who supported him. How very strange. And of course there are only about 5 farmers in the country, unless you count the so-called organics and blacks. Beefing up the budget of the Pentagon to compete with China, not much different than what Biden has done. Banned Chinese drones, which is why they switched to weather balloons. On a dark day for the EPA, he abrogated caps on toxic chemicals, even though they're mostly in his hair. Tapped a group of industry experts to find a middle ground between science and the God-given right to profit from killing your kids. Let oil and gas leak ever more methane. We don't have to do what Soros-backed Europe says. Stalling on corona, which was a hoax, just a little flu. 1 million died, but they were all old and sick and had no immunity, because vax rhymes with tax, so it's bad. Boosted faith-based schooling, people want religion in their children's schools, except for the founders and, well, the majority, who have all been found to hate God. 1.5 trillion tax cut mainly on the wealthy, which boosted the economy for a week or two, and also boosted deficits, which they blamed on Biden in advance. Cut $750 from the SNAP program, freeing billions to subsidize coal, not food. Most recipients are white, that's sort of true, but DNA will show they have Negro blood. 1 drop. In the 40th year of climate silence, he quietly quashed research, fostering a culture of bad agriculture, denial of the power of wind and solar. What can wind and sun do? We can fix the global warming hoax with beautiful clean coal. In the 102nd year of car exhaust, look it up, he slashed efficiency. If you don't like it, move to planet B. In the 50th century of patriarchy, federal contractors were relieved of the need to tell of sex harassment hell they put employees through. If you want a safe workplace, try Greenland or buy it. On the road to popularity, he put America first, especially if you're white. Hiding tax returns, inventing voter fraud, overtime pay is overrated. Let's cut out the fluff, somebody tell me, are we great again yet? 1 little way too little, 5 or 6 indictments convince his followers he's Mr. Excitement. Pretends to be religious, holds the Bible upside down, he's a messenger from God. In the 5th indictment in a series, collect all 9, persecuted from on high, or deep, for sex harassment or rape, don't believe it. Aspergdorf or Goodman indicted for stealing government documents, indicted for trying to overthrow the government, which I would do but not for racist reasons, indicted for searching for 11,708 votes. Of course, to be fair, the Dems are pizza pedophiles, which we know can be cured with hydroxychloroquine. For the umpteenth time in memory, some libtard said to me, he's a narcissist, a liar and a cheat, a master manipulator who duped you into believing that he is your savior, golden-haired billionaire who lived on 5th Avenue and now a mansion in a lavabo, and who really cares about the people. Really? Race-baiting, bully, tax-cheating, swindler, worker, shafting, dictator-loving, pathologically lying, raping serial con artist who can't read an intelligence briefing, but can steal it and hide it in the bathroom. Climate change is natural, and it's caused by Mexican windmills. Hanging Mike Pence is an act of love, and it's all a witch hunt by losers. Anyway, they're not my type, but when you're a star, they let you do it, even if you're just an angry little